We are coming in with the 411 of the craziness. Let's pull up my notes. Where's my notes? Probably won't stay on my notes. Okay. Good morning, vibes. Let's go for it. So, what has today brought for us? Let's take a look. It's kind of it's a lot of energy is turning into something really big and very raw, and it's very strong, and I feel like there's just so much turning, and the vibes are craziness is like the things that are coming out right now. And I saw this about a week or two ago, and I don't know if any of you have seen it, and I sort of brushed it off, but it came out in the I think what was it called? A medical study that just came out, that these tumors that people, they're calling them monster tumors. Now, I mean, talk about an alien baby, eh? These monster tumors have teeth and eyes and everything else, and they say, oh, they're not harmful. Well, where the hell did these monster tumors come from? I've never heard of a monster tumor before, but I guess they're becoming quite normal, shall I say? So it's very interesting. Um, with that, and this is going to lead into other things that I'm going to say and other information that has come in. And it's based on the astrology and all the craziness that's coming forward into this world, and to understand how things are going to be unfolding, and how crazy a lot of the frequencies are that are out there. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you receive this. My name is Mary June Tracy, psychic medium. I started off with a monster tumors, and bringing you the 411 of the crazy shenanigans. The cosmos is cracking open again, and today we're feeling the buildup of the cosmic firestorm, and that isn't about to be contained. Things are going to start really exploding all over the place. So I'm going to break it down a wee bit. Saturn is on the edge of Pisces, going to be entering into Aries, and it's a fall position. He doesn't like it. He can't have control. This is a taskmaster structure, the elder of time stepping up onto the Aries gates, and it's not happy. And in Aries, Saturn is grumpy, generally who lost the map and is trying to command an army with no patience for delay. It wants control, but Aries burns too hot for a slow system. It wants to go. It's ruled by Mars. It really wants to move. This is the beginning of the end. It is the old ways of power, discipline, and institutionalized control. So cracks are forming and pressure is rising, and expect resistance in the inner and outer. So the things, with Saturn wants to control things, and here we have something that just is a spark. It goes here, I'm going here, I'm going there. And it's the one who doesn't wait for the commander to say, okay, set, ready, charge, or this is what we're going to do now. It goes by anger, a feeling that, no, I'm going to do it. I don't give a shit what anybody else says, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. Or I've had too much bullshit happened to me in my life. I don't need to wait for anybody to tell me what I can and cannot do. And this is where people might find it difficult. And Neptune is in Aries, and the heliocentrically already there, the spiritual fog machine. Neptune has wandered into the flames, and it's the mystic warrior phase. Illusion gets burned away. Truth, this is especially spiritual and ideological ones, and it demands embodiment and not escapism. So this is where it's like, no, you can't escape. You can't continue to be on the acid trip that you've been on for the last several years with Neptune in Pisces. and thinking that, oh, this is a dream. Oh, we could do this. Oh, we can do that. This is like, no, this is what we're going to do. And we're beginning to see clearly, but it stings. It stings because there is such a disproportionate of illusion from reality, and the way, people are seeing things and the way things actually are. And that wake up call, that essence of saying, oh shit, this is no, I don't want this way anymore. I want something different. And that's where Saturn comes in. Now, these two are going to be in here for a bit. They're going to retrograde back into Pisces. And so it's just like, it's almost like you're like, okay. And then it's going to come back in here full time in February of next year. This is also where Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius is that mad scientist doing things in the back, and whatever little experiments that he can do. And the collective soul is going through its X-ray scan. So technology, systems, the future. Pluto is breaking it down, rebooting it from the root. And when Pluto squares Taurus placements like Jupiter and Uranus, boom, we get disruptions to resources, finances, and the earth. This is where energy starts coming in and things start really getting disruptive. And it starts to really have us sort of take a step back of what it is and where it is that we want to go, and how we are stepping forward within our own spiritual alignment. And the sun in Gemini, and Jupiter now is also in Gemini. This is opens the minds, are being flooded, news, ideas, information, some truthful, some not. And that's where discernment comes in. But Gemini is about discernment through duality. What side are you on? What stories are you listening to? And the information that's coming through. The thing is Pluto in Aquarius is opposite, from Leo. When Pluto was in Leo, I mean, Pluto Leos, I mean, this is when